Yeah, I mean, it got dicey, right? Because they were down and they fought back, so give them credit. And we took all those punches, and then, we punched back. And it goes from Yegor's big shot, and then Mike towards the end going into video game mode. But the reality is we got enough stops and rebounds to survive their punch, right? And even though we lost the fourth quarter, we did good enough things, and holding this team to 32% from three, 11 made threes compared to the 45% in the first game. That's how you win games. So proud of the guys. I mean, I can go on and on. Noah's rim protection, team ends, ball pressure, Drake Powell's ball pressure, Nick Claxton triple-double. That's great to see the growth. By everybody and the team being competitive again for 5 straight games.
Nick's clearly grown as a playmaker and a facilitator this year, but I mean, for him to be able to kind of settle the game and get 6 assists in the fourth quarter, you, I guess, speak to the strides that he's made just in terms of your ability to kind of use him as a hub and a playmaker.
Yeah, all the credit to him. He's worked on, his dribble handoffs, his low levels, his drives to the rim, being aggressive. And you put it together. Now his rebounding is really taking the next step. That's what I was on him, but we needed him to rebound better. And look at the games that he does, right? 9 defensive rebounds. Then we won on the fast break. Because he was really good on the boards, and then you go on and on, like his screening, like you said, dribble handoff assist. So the growth is great. I'm proud of him, very happy for him, and without him, we don't get this one.
You just took on this team on Tuesday. Your team comes out here, responds, and gets the win. This is also a tough place to play in where the crowd can get loud. Just what did you see from your group in terms of the composure, resiliency, and what do you want them to take away from a win like this?
Yeah, I think it's very special to play here for many reasons, right? It's history and fans and so on and so forth. So you go and play, and the game gets close. You play a good brand of basketball, and you're competitive. It's not perfect because there's always things to work on, but minutes are the best teacher for development, right? But meaningful minutes are even better. And meaningful minutes in places like these are even better. So having these guys having to execute on both ends of the floor in the fourth, do you want to win by 20? Yes. Do we have a chance? Maybe, but then they made the run. We made mistakes, and then we came back and punched back. So this is the experience that I think that helps us, all of us, me included, grow and develop. So, I'm very happy to go through this type of games where we can see all that come true.
I feel like it was about a week ago in Orlando. I mean, Michael had a great game, but then I think he was about 1 for 6 in the fourth quarter. You guys had led by 16 and ended up losing. Tonight, you're up by 18, and yet in the fourth quarter, I mean, he's 7 for 8, clearly performed like a closer. Did you change any of the things that you were looking for or doing to get him good shots, or is that just a good player performing well down the stretch?
No, like I said, I think Terrence set up the play. Obviously, I'm not going to give you the name of the play, but set up the play off the ball. Yegor did a good job mixing up his actions where the defense had to do different things, and then Nick was a playmaker. So if you watch that, we ran the same action. I don't know the times, so I'll tell you the next day, but I would say 3 to 6 times, well, more than 3, 4 to 6 times. And we kept getting good results because Mike is very good cutter, his size. Then Nick's got the passing. T-Man is good. He's been there before to set it up. And Yegor was involved in the action too, so he's a big target, and he showed those different looks of curls going to the ball. And it was really fun to watch. And again, I had no doubt that Mike has the ability to have games like this, and it's very efficient, and I'm very happy and proud of him.
Were you guys able to get Nick the game ball for his first career triple-double?
I'm not sure, but he for sure deserves it.